Hey guys, your boy John from Queens here. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm reporting from the famous John from Queens balcony. Some people may say, why is it famous? I think it's famous because I have thousands of videos of airplanes landing and taking off and passing by from JFK Airport behind me, and a lot of close friends of mine, singers, artists, whatever you want to say, have visited and appeared on the famous John from Queens balcony on YouTube, the John from Queens 3 famous YouTube channel. So this video is basically, it's called Who is John from Queens? Now every few years I do one because there's a lot of people that are secret haters, or they just don't know who John from Queens, or maybe like when I came about around 2011 and started my YouTube channel and channels or whatever, those people were young, so they weren't even paying attention in 2011 to 2014. So firstly, I want to explain that I have two YouTube channels. One is John from Queens YouTube channel, and one is the John from Queens 3 YouTube channel. The John from Queens YouTube channel primarily has destination videos, definitely airplanes. I did other stuff on there, and anywhere I go on location, traveling, I do videos like that, whether it's a casino getaway like Atlantic City, cruise ships, Europe, Florida, all kind of stuff like that. So that's what you will find on that channel. And a few years after I created the John from Queens YouTube channel, I was friendly with a lot of artists, and I decided to create the John from Queens 3 YouTube channel. And in around 2014 it peaked, and I was an instant success because of mainly I was filming live events, basically like nobody else did, in HD at that time, which is still on YouTube. A lot of people were recognized in those videos, got jobs from those videos, and of course I got globally famous in the Caribbean community, specifically the Chutney Soca music community, primarily based in Trinidad and Guyana and Queens, people who appreciate that type of music. And I personally have listened to that music since I was 20 something years old, just being a regular guy and enjoying it in Queens, Richmond Hill, hanging out in the bars and clubs and lounges. So John from Queens also has a Vimeo channel, which I primarily put my models who work for me, that I call them, and I refer to them as spokesmodels, because some of them do scripted commercials, and lately, for the last few years, I just prefer them to do modeling videos, which mostly the men out there in the world can enjoy. And why do I do so much of that and have so many models working for me? Because I just love the fashion industry, and this is what I always loved. And now that I had the opportunity to actually show the world certain things, that's why I am doing a lot of having a lot of spokesmodels. Some people have been working for me for many years, and new faces. I'm always trying to get new faces, so that's the reason for that. As you can hear the plane behind me somewhere, excuse the noise, right? So yeah, so you can find that on vimeo.com/John from Queens, and I only put the models there at this point, and you'll see them all in one spot, and no age restriction there, because some of it cannot go on YouTube, and some of it that is on YouTube is age restricted on YouTube, so it's kind of lame. You click on it if you're not logged in, and it doesn't show you anything. Excuse the noise, a motorcycle on the Bell Parkway, I think. So other social media that John from Queens is on is Facebook, and then a lot of people don't know I have an artist, or let's call it a fan page, which is facebook.com/John from Queens. My primary page, which is basically friends only, is actually facebook.com/The Emperor John from Queens, one word, no spaces. So I have a lot of followers on both, and I do appreciate everybody's support and everybody that follows me. And John from Queens is also on TikTok. Again, the name is John from Queens, TikTok / whatever, John from Queens. And I'm on Instagram. I have 5 pages, pretty much identical. What I post on one, I post on all the same time. So it's instagram.com/John from Queens, John from Queens 2, John from Queens 3, all the way up to John from Queens, I think 5. And then one is TikTok. Instagram.com/The Emperor John from Queens. So they're all identical. So I appreciate your support on all of those. social media platforms. So basically, one thing I wanted to point out is my global fame. Some people don't like the word fame, so let's use the word popularity. So I'm blessed to have reached this point. When COVID started, I think the whole world, everything slowed down, took long to get back going the way it was before, including views on YouTube, views on social media. And it seems like everybody now has a TikTok, Instagram, and they get tremendous views. Even if they walk in their dog and the dog makes a little flip, it gets 1,000,000 views. So it's hard. There's a lot of competition out there for me as far as views, but I think I pretty much established myself in the world. I'm very proud. And yes, there was a lot of people that are responsible for me being popular. I appreciate everybody, including a lot of singers that I am personal friends with. They are very nice people. They keep in touch with me. And every single day I'm in touch with an artist. Of course, regular people too. When I say regular people, people that don't sing and don't entertain. But entertainers are special people because they're spreading enjoyment to everybody. I mean, I believe I do too on my platforms. So the main point I wanted to make out to people that are not too aware of what I do or who I am, and I want to bring up the point of fame or popularity. My fame is a different type of fame than, let's say, a singer. And I'm not comparing myself to a local singer. When I say local singer, I don't mean Rihanna, American singer, Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about local categories of music, whether it's Spanish music, Indo-Caribbean music, which is Chutney music, Bollywood. I'm not putting anybody down, and I'm not comparing fame, because a top singer in those genres of music, okay, they're famous in their communities. Like Chutney, for instance, a top Chutney singer. Everybody that follows a top Chutney singer in different places in the world would be only people that listen to that type of music. Same thing with Latin music, Spanish music. And I'm not talking about the most famous people like Enrique Iglesias or, like that. I'm talking about local singers. But my fame, I wanted to point, is a different fame. I'm blessed that my social media got me to be known worldwide, globally known, not just through music. This is the point I want to make to the haters out there and the people say, oh, what's the big deal? I have my own YouTube channel. Why is Jon from Queens special? It's not that I'm special. It's just that I'm very proud to get to this point, and I wanted to explain. I'm globally known in every country. There's people that leave messages and follow me all around the world. Whether they follow my aircraft, my airplanes, my cruise ship, casinos, everything I film. Just I'm a videographer. I'm not a professional videographer. I do it as a hobby. Some people, when you use the word hobby, they think it's like nothing special. Oh, you're not professional. No, I don't want to get paid for this. I retired from city job. I'm very comfortable. I retired at age 54, so I'm good. I consider myself a philanthropist on a low scale, because I sponsor a lot of artists out of the goodness of my heart. I don't have to do it. I get nothing in return. I just do it because I want to do it, and I want to help people. So this is basically what I'm doing. And also with the models, I compensate my models. They deserve it. They represent me. They're on my social media. They don't have to do it. They do it. I compensate them. I'm very happy to do that. Once again, my fame is a global fame. I'm blessed. I'm very lucky. I go to my grave knowing that I accomplished something. And it wasn't about money. It was just about success. And I have heard people talk behind my back, but I don't want to get into that. I guess people are jealous. So I don't even want to say what I heard, but it's cringeworthy. It's like, what does my fame or success have to do with you, especially if you're a singer? It's a totally different thing. I don't sing. However, as I say, I don't sing. I work very hard. 9 years ago, I started a music video, which is a cover song for Juicy, which had a couple of little errors in there or whatever. It wasn't completely finished, even though it was on YouTube, partially edited. So I blasted it out. The finished product, excuse the noise. I finished the project 9 years after I started it, and I'm very proud of it. And I got international recording artist and rapper and model Mukta K. You could just search her, Mukta K. She also models for me. on my social media, Mukta K. And if you check her YouTube channel, she got millions and millions of views. She's a professional singer, Mukta K. So I'm very proud of that video. Check it out. It's juicy, and it's remastered 2024. I'm very proud of that. So in closing, I just wanted to, that's what I wanted to explain. My fame is a different type of fame. I'm not competing with any singer or anything. My fame is a social media fame. A lot of people got popular through social media. I'm one of those lucky, fortunate people. Who is John from Queens? That is the name of this video, and that's the name of the past video. So this video, which I'm about to put on YouTube, is going to be called Who is John from Queens 2024 update. So I want to thank everybody for their support of me and their friendship, especially friendship. John from Queens is a people person, very emotional. Sometimes I'm embarrassed on how sensitive I am. I feel like a female with my emotions. Anyway, I want to thank you for your support. Remember, as I say in many videos, John from Queens is the free promoter of singers, dancers, models, vloggers. Anybody that wants to do a John from Queen endorsement video, also known as a shout out video, would be very much appreciated. Send those videos please to jonfromqueens@gmail.com. I will do all the editing. And thanks for your support and friendship of me, John from Queens, and all John from Queens social media. Have a blessed day and stay safe, guys. Thank you.